Okay, everybody, I've got an assistant, Andrew, and Andrew's going to help me make the marinade for the steaks. As you know, it's tenderized for 24 hours with the apple cider. Now we're going to add different ingredients to make a nice marinade, and then they're going to have steaks. Now, I'm also chopped up the steak that weren't steaks, and I was going to make bear stew, but 5 minutes ago I changed my mind. I'm going to make bear chili tomorrow. So I've got to go back to the store, but that's okay. So now, first thing is hand me the ingredients. Do you know which one they are? This one is soy sauce, so hand me that. Well, why don't you pour it in there? 1/4 cup of soy sauce, pour it in there. Isn't he doing a fantastic job? Now, how about the Worcestershire sauce? Pour that in there. 1/4 cup of that. Pour in as much as you can of that mustard. 1/2 cup of mustard. Careful, don't throw it in. Splash the chef here. Okay, that's good. How about the lemon juice? 1/2 cup of lemon juice. There, pour it in there. There you go, perfect. And let's throw some A1 in there. A little bit of A1. I don't particularly like A1, but perfect. Look at this guy's a born chef. By the way, you always have to have a cocktail when you're cooking. Do you like to cook? It's fun. Now some olive oil. A little bit of olive oil. And some seasoned salt. This is the first recipe I've ever seen that ask for seasoned salt, but keep going, keep going, keep going. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Don't be afraid. Yeah, that's good. Okay, tablespoon of that. Okay, stir it up. I went to the store today and bought a huge pan. I bought this for the stew today. Because I'm in the woods, you know. This is, what is it? What's the name of this place?
Coeur d'Alene, Idaho.
Yeah, Coeur d'Alene, but it's Beauty Creek.
Yeah, Beauty.
So whenever you mix it, you try to get all the ingredients right in there. He's mixing the brew. Pretty good. Let me try it here a little bit. Like this, so you break up that mustard, right? I had to buy this bowl too, because I didn't have a bowl big enough. Okay, here's the very important part now. The pour. Do you think you could pour it without somehow making a mess? I'm going to trust you. 2 hands. Okay. There you go. You seen this on camera, everybody? Now you're going to pour it right in there. Go for it. Go. Pour, pour, pour. Perfect. You are an expert. Now, we tenderize it for 24 hours. Tomorrow morning I'm going to start cooking it, so it's going to get tenderized for another 12 hours. Or marinate for another 12 hours, rather. These bags are fantastic for storing it. So that's what we're calling this a marinade. Yesterday it was a tenderizer. And we're going to have bear meat tomorrow. You ever had bear meat before?
No, I haven't.
You looking forward to it?
Yeah.
You're not scared?
No, not really.
Have you ever had alligator or anything like exotic like that?
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, everybody. So we've got everything. Tomorrow is the big day for the big cook. We've got some fantastic new neighbors that came in. 4 guys from college, from Mississippi, I think it is. And we're going to have some fun tomorrow. Stay tuned. Another episode of VEA Presents Dr. Fantastic Cooks. I'm finally going to cook the bear steaks tonight. For side dish, I'm sauteing some fresh carrots, and then I'm putting the corn in we had left over from the other night. So, you know, you don't want to waste food. And the corn is still fresh after cooking it for a day. It's called leftovers. I love leftovers. So tonight, again, it's black bear steaks. We made it the other day in a chili. It was fantastic. I'm going to make my first attempt at building a fire, because I haven't built one in half a century. And let's see how it goes. And so I'll get the camera closer so you can see if Dr. Fantastic failed at making a fire. Because the first step into cooking a bear is to have a fire. And this is camping in Coeur d'Alene. It's the most magnificent people here. It's the most magnificent place. It's really amazing. I'm loving it here. And you're going to learn how to cook a bear steak. Okay, so in theory, one match can light a forest fire. Can light a forest on fire. First you have to be able to light the match though. So I put a little napkin underneath there. Of course I shouldn't have put a napkin That doesn't burn very well. It's all chemicals nowadays with everything. But it's the only thing I had in front of me. So the trick about building the fire is start with small wood and increase in size. And in a teepee, because look at already, that one match lit the kindling. It's called kindling. And in theory, this should create a bit of an ember. And I'll keep putting bigger sticks and bigger logs. And finally, we're going to have a roaring fire and we're going to cook some bear. So stay tuned. Well, as you can see, the fire is getting bigger and bigger. The wood is getting bigger and bigger. And it's a forest fire. Well, everyone, as you know, I marinated the bear. Not marinated, I tenderized it for 24 hours with apple cider. Then I drained that, and then I made, with the help of my assistant here, Andrew, we made a marinade, which has been 2 days marinating. So you're not really supposed to marinate that long, but I don't think it's going to matter. But there's the steak. You know, the mustard has given it a, you know, not the most pretty color, but those are some beautiful bear steaks. The chili we did the other day was off the chart, right, Andrew? Mm-hmm. It was delicious. We had 14 people for the chili party, and everyone enjoyed it. So now, I want to get to room temperature, and the fire is, you know, almost there, and we will start grilling soon. See you in a little bit. It's time. As I told you, I always have to have a drink in my hand when I cook. Makes it a lot more fun. Cooking's a lot of fun. Make sure you get your family in there in the kitchen. Now, when you're barbecuing, there's hot spots. You don't want to stay on too long or you burn the meat. So you want to move it around. Sometimes swap pieces of meat in different areas that are getting undercooked. So it's all, you got to pay attention. You can't just throw it in the oven like some people do, and in a few minutes pops up. It's an art. There's an art to barbecuing. There's an art to cooking. You have to love to eat, I guess. I don't understand if people don't like to cook. It's fantastic. I love it. So, cheers to bear steak. First time. Now, the steaks are nowhere near done, but they look delicious. I like mine rare if it was regular meat, but this is bear. You don't cook it rare. You cook it very well done. So I'm going to be cooking for a while. But it's fun. I love it. I mean, look at the setting. Come on. Beautiful. It's Idaho. Presentation is brought to you by VEA Drinks. Live the VEA life. Proactive hydration, low calories, delicious taste. You'll love it. It's fantastic. Overpopulated cities around the world have caused people to become a greedy, selfish, and litigious society. Would you like to be happier, live longer, never be forgotten, and help make the world a kinder, more civil place? It's actually easier than you think. Every day you're asked, how are you? Instead of saying good, say I am fantastic. It will make you look better, feel great, and reduce your stress. Making the world a better place starts with each person. Please join the Be Fantastic movement today. What you want to be, you can be. Be fantastic.
I met Dr. Fantastic along life's way, and I heard him say, you are fantastic, yes you are.